Hi. Morning. It's absolutely gorgeous, so enough of me, let's get back to the view. This is where I'm staying, in the Hotel Carlton. It's really lovely. It's quite noisy out here because we've just gone the Grand Canal, and actually the building you can see in front of me is the train station, which looks absolutely beautiful. It doesn't look like a train station at all. But the room is absolutely gorgeous and quiet. I slept really well. But I got woken up by the seagulls. They're really, really noisy. It's watching one of the water buses going past. It's about 6:30 here at the moment. I actually thought it'd be quieter. There's actually quite a few people up. I had such a lovely time when I got here yesterday. I really couldn't sleep, so I did sleep quite well, but just desperate to get out and have a nice look around. Yeah, it is early, but it's just so busy here. Around a lot of day tourists come here apparently, and around midday to about 6 o'clock it's incredibly busy. You can hardly move. There's just so much going on, and there's street entertainers like playing accordions and things like that. So I just thought I'd get out and just like have a little look around in the morning. Yeah, it is quiet now. It's really lovely, but I tell you what, I wouldn't say it's that hot at the moment, but it's really humid. You can really smell the sea water. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know, when people say that Venice smells, I don't know this is what they smell, because I actually think it's a lovely smell. There is hardly anyone there. I'm glad you're up, Javid. I wasn't sure if you'd be up quite this early, but yeah, it's just really lovely to see it at this time of day. I'm just going to go over this bridge. I don't have a map with me, so I've no idea where I am, apart from I know I'm by the train station in Venice. That's all I know. It's just so lovely, and everyone here is really lovely. It's a really touristy area, but all the tourists are really nice, really friendly. Everyone working here is really nice and friendly. It's just such a wonderful place. It is just like the movies. Oh, that's into the sun, so I think I'll look that way. Hi, Paraguay. It is just like the movies. It's exactly how you imagine it, except what you can't imagine is how friendly everyone is, how gorgeous the food is, how lovely and peaceful it is. Well, not always peaceful, but it's just got a really nice vibe here. And I love the smell of the water. I can't show you too much in this direction because I've got the sun shining. Hi, Venezuela. My mum and my sisters are still asleep, I think. But I might have woken my mum up because I'm sharing a room with my mum, but she's gone back for a little nap. Oh, hi, San Francisco. Oh, hi, Florida. Gosh, she must be up late. It's definitely worth getting up for. Zuri. Yeah, I'm just visiting. Unfortunately, only here for a couple of days. I mean, it's really small. We just went for we got here at about 1 o'clock yesterday, had some lunch and just went for a stroll, and we pretty much covered the whole area. But there's so many back streets and back canals. I'm glad you've been waiting for someone to Periscope from Venice. It's so beautiful. I mean, this is the northern part of Venice, and this is the Grand Canal that I'm looking at. And there are just so many beautiful buildings. This area is really quite open, but then you just go through tiny little alleyways, and then you just come out and there's just got bridges and boats and gondolas, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Right, well, I'll keep on walking for a bit, seeing as I'm up, and I've not had my breakfast yet, so build up an appetite for breakfast, I think. So I've just crossed over the Grand Canal, and it's really lovely here. As I say, it's a bit of a shame I've got the sun shining in one direction, so I'm sort of a bit limited to going in just one direction. I can't even pronounce the Dorsoduro, so I can't pronounce any Italian. I tried yesterday to Periscope from the Rialto Bridge, which actually isn't looking that pretty because it's under renovation at the moment. But I'm having real problems pronouncing any Italian. Italian is not a language that I've ever spoken at all. I've just about got buongiorno and grazie. That's about the only Italian I can manage. Well, I'm from the UK, and I just arrived here yesterday with my mum and my sisters. And we're just having a beautiful time in Venice. They're all asleep. To me, I think they're missing the best part of the day. Oh, 11:30 in St. Louis. What time is it here? I think it's about 6:30. Getting a little confused because I'm still on UK time, but it's only an hour's difference, so we're an hour ahead. So for me it's about 5:30, 6 o'clock normal time, but here you can see everyone's beginning to go about their days. In fact, it got really quiet last night. Hello Orlando. One of the doors of the buildings. Yeah, sure. It's so difficult to Periscope because the whole view, yeah, the architecture is amazing. Hello Italy, glad to speak great English, otherwise I wouldn't understand anything. But I don't need to know any Italian here, so I'm just trying to get the basics, just the hellos and the thank yous, just to show willing. Back down towards the canal. I wish I could find it. We finished our dinner around about 10 o'clock last night while walking back, and there's the... I'm just on holiday in Italy, hi Spain. It's really humid this morning. It's just exactly how you think it's going to be. It's absolutely wonderful. In fact, the seagulls woke me up this morning. They seem to be incredibly vocal here. They seem to have a real wide range of noises. I have no idea where I'm going. I know the Grand Canal is on my right. Do you know what? I don't think Venice is very expensive. I've been really surprised. The hotels are quite expensive. I think we paid about 250, 300 euros a night per room, which I think is quite a lot for the room we've got. I mean, it's really nice, really clean. I can't complain about it, but it's quite small. And there's no view either, but it is really quiet, which is lovely for a great night's sleep. But eating out, I mean, it doesn't seem to be, you know, wine's really reasonable. Yeah, it is about €5, but you can get a pizza. I mean, our lunch yesterday for full, and we all had, you know, a drink and a pizza. That was about €75. Then last night we had two bottles of wine. So I'm reading the messages, I'm getting a little bit confused because I'm trying to walk as well, do too many things. We had 2 bottles of wine, you know, had some really lovely pasta dishes and some salad, and that was only €150. I actually think it's really reasonable. No idea what I'm looking at, but it's beautiful. Yeah, time's about... It's about 6:30, so it's getting quite busy already, really. Although it's going to be so many people. It's a lot cheaper than London. a lot. I mean, hotel rooms, as I said, they're probably a little bit more, quite a lot for what you're getting. Although, as I said, it's very clean. I can't fault it. The hotel's lovely. It's got air conditioning, which you really need here. Air conditioning is an absolute must. But the eating out is really very reasonable. We got a pass for the yeah, everything is cheaper than London. We got a pass for the water buses, so you can just hop on, hop off. That was about €48, but we've made quite good use of that already. We're probably going to get a museum pass today. Yeah, London is great. London will probably keep you busy a little bit longer. There's a few more things to do. But to be honest, I don't know how long it would take you to learn all the back streets here though. There are just so many little alleyways. I think I might be the wrong side of the canal actually. So, well, here's a bridge, I'll cross back over. I think the other side is a lot more, sort of a lot more little nooks and crannies and little alleyways. Yeah, you do need to visit London, but only if you haven't visited Venice, first. Oh yeah, I'm lost. I've got to find my way back, just as well I've got an iPhone really, and help me get back again. It's not a great place to come, I don't think, if you've got pushchairs and children. It's really difficult getting over all the bridges. I'm getting quite exhausted. This bridge has actually got a ramp, but most of them don't. The weather is, well, it's lovely, it's really sunny today. It's really humid at the moment. I don't know if it's going to stay this humid all day. But once you get onto the water buses, it really cools down and you get a bit of a breeze. So I don't know what canal we're on at the moment, but we're looking towards the Grand Canal. I'm going to St Mark's Square later on today, which I'm looking forward to. Favourite thing about Venice? Oh my goodness, everything. I think the architecture, just walking around, is wonderful. Why Chicago? Oh, I love Chicago. We were just talking about your pizza pies last night because we were having Italian pizzas, which are obviously the complete opposite and very thin. But I like pizza pies too. I like all pizza. It is lovely. I'm hoping to get a gondola ride in, hopefully later today. I probably won't Periscope it because my mum doesn't want to be Periscoped. Although I keep telling her I'm just recording it for Japhet. So, yeah, Chicago is lovely. I love it there. It's really beautiful and easier to get around, not loads of little bridges. I'm only staying in Italy, I think 3 nights. It's not enough. Hello, New Jersey. I will, if I go on a gondola ride, I will record it on the phone. My sisters and my mum are a little bit camera shy. Oh, you were there 2 years ago. I'm surprised you haven't come back. No, sorry, I don't speak Spanish. If that was Spanish. It was hot in Arizona. Well, I have to say, I don't like the heat, and I think it's going to get a little bit hot for me here today. I think it's going up to about 28, but it is very humid, which really adds to the temperature. This is why I wanted to get out early, partly because it's quite difficult to Periscope during the day because there's so many people, and partly because it's just a little bit cooler. Oh, I'm glad the weather was good where you are. I do love Italy, and I've never been to this part of Italy. I've only been to like northern Italy, the Tyrol and Milano, Lake Como, into those areas, which are lovely. It's just wonderful. We got lost last night walking home, but it didn't matter. I think if I went down alleyways like that in London, I'd be a bit concerned for my safety, but here you just don't worry. Yeah, I don't really like hot weather. I have been to the US quite a few times, East Coast and West Coast and Chicago. Never to the south. It's not my first time in Italy. I'll thank you for the hearts. Thank you. It's about 6:30, I think, local time. Oh. was on earlier. So hi, I'm just walking down the streets of Venice. Feeling a little bit tired, didn't get too much sleep last night, so excuse me, I don't look as good as I should. I'll just put you back to the view. I have seen quite a few dogs. There are quite a few dogs. Not out this morning. It's a bit traumatic for the dogs that are on and off the water buses. Some of them slip and their legs go in between the boat and the quay. I love the food here. Do Italians eat cats and dogs? Well, I hope I'm not eating them. The food was absolutely gorgeous. I had clams last night. That was lovely. Oh, thank you very much. I must admit I'm a little bit tired. I didn't sleep great, and then my hotel was really quiet. Well, if you fly here, I'll probably be gone. I'll probably be gone by the time you get here, I'm afraid. I don't mind eating rabbits. I don't overly like it. Anyway, you know, we're on the coast. I'm trying to eat lots of fish while I'm here. So, here's all the little alleyways. It's just a maze. I haven't been on a gondola yet. Hopefully today or tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't think you did eat cats and dogs. But I haven't seen any cats. Oh, thank you for the follow. Right, okay, so I'm a little bit lost now, just been wandering, talking, which I should be doing even more of because I've got a chatty sister, one of them. Oh, hello Minnesota. It's about 6:30 I think. I love the Venice hotel, isn't it, in Vegas. I can't think what the hotel's called, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Bellagio, I can't remember. Yeah, that was my first experience of seeing a real gondola. I don't think they sing to you here, or apparently it might be extra to get them to sing. I haven't had breakfast yet. My hotel was lovely, it was quiet. My Periscope started at my hotel. It's Hotel Carlton, which is on the northern part of Venice, which is nice and easy to get to because there's no traffic allowed inside Venice, so everything terminates at the bus stop and the train stop, which is in the north, so it was just a short walk to the hotel. We've been getting around by water bus, which is really quick, really efficient, and a little bit cooler when you're on the water, but it did get really busy yesterday midday. Okay, well I'm just going to retrace my steps. So thanks all you guys for watching. I should try and Periscope yesterday, but it is difficult sometimes to get reception here. Yeah, I will enjoy it. Well, I'm in Venice. Oh, Paris or Venice? It's difficult. If you're just in a new relationship and you go to Paris and you get beautiful weather in the spring, I suppose Paris is lovely, but I think the people here are friendly. At all cities it can be difficult, whereas here is probably a little bit more romantic, I think. So saying I'm here with my mum and sisters, but yeah, if I was going for a romantic weekend away, I think it would be here. Do you know what? I don't know the history. I've been really lazy. I'm just relying on my sister who's been here before to tell me everything. Oh, hi Korea. Oh, thank you for joining from such a long distance. I have no idea what the time would be there. Okay, so I'll just go over this bridge. I really wish you could hear the seagulls. They are just so funny. They're really quite tame as well. They don't bother people, though you are asked not to feed them. They don't bother people, and they just got such long vocal, well, I don't know, they seem to be talking their own language. Ooh, I think the whole place is fun, and it's a little bit early, I think, for like the street entertainers and things like that. Oh, thank you very much. I will enjoy my stay. Thank you. Okay, guys, thanks very much for joining.